Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you all for being here. I'm a newcomer to this island. I've only been living here for 22 years. I've tried walking on the water. It didn't work. We are a unique, planned community. We incorporate large numbers of seniors, the disabled, low-income folks. We have a huge population of diplomats here working at the United Nations, working at the foreign missions. A book of stamps is not going to get their packages to their home countries. We need specialized facilities that involve a full-service post office. We're entitled to it. We require it. We need it here by virtue of who we are and what we do. This is important. We will continue getting thousands of signatures and making a noise that will be heard where it needs to be. Thank you.
This is the president of RIOC, the Roosevelt Island Operating Corporation.
Yes. Thank you very much for having me, Congresswoman Maloney, and it's truly an honor and pleasure to be standing shoulder to shoulder with all these leaders fighting for this mission. We need this post office. As it's been said, we need to save this post office. And I'll say it in Spanish as well. Necesitamos este correo. Es importante para esta comunidad. This community needs it, it deserves it, and it's vitally important. As has been mentioned, we're an island community. We have very unique residents that use this post office all the time, and it's essential to our community. So I'm just echoing what's been said before, but I'm very happy to be a part of this fight, and I think our office can be of assistance with your petitions. If you'd like to leave them in the RIOC offices, if people want to come in and sign, we'd be really very happy to help with that as well. So we're happy to be joined in this fight. Thank you very much, Congresswoman. Thank you very much, Councilwoman and Senator Serrano. It's really a pleasure to have you cats to work with all of you. Thank you.
When these buildings went up, the island was 10 years old. Before 1987, we did not even have postal delivery from this post office. We had a post office. The delivery staff came by van every day from Grand Central Station here, brought the mail at by 2 or 3 o'clock, distributed the mail, then they went back to the city. And I'm sure if you close a station where we do our own sorting, now it would be the same thing. You would be transporting postal carriers from somewhere in Manhattan here. You're not saving anything. You're saving the finance section, which is what we do. The delivery people would still have to come here, and maybe they could walk on water. But it's a very important point. We're going to incorporate it into our next letter. Thank you so much.
When will a decision be made?
Lay off anybody in a recession. This is named after Roosevelt, the man who proved that you stand out of the pressure. It is not Hoover who tried cutting and creating a recession to the nation. It's a federal.
I agree with you completely. And there's some talk that we could be going into a double-dip recession because there's been so many layoffs. That's another very important economic point. And one last question.
When will a decision be made about the post office?
It's not clear, but we are going to be fighting till we get a confirmation in writing that our post office is safe. And anybody who tells me on the phone, oh, don't worry, we're going to save your post office, we're not going to believe them until we get it in writing, signed, sealed, and delivered, that our post office is going to be here for us. And so this community is united, the elected officials and all of the community residents are united, and we're going to continue working until we have it in writing, stamped, signed, sealed, and delivered that this post office will be saved. It is so short-sighted, so inappropriate on so many levels, so crazy, so wrong. We're just going to, we're not taking anything for granted. We are not taking anything for granted that people have common sense and see how stupid this decision is. We're going to continue working every single day to save